about to make a pork chop dinner. It's not regular pork chop. This is a real thick cut pork chop. That's a nice thick cut right there. The first thing I want to do is I want to put sazon on it to give it some color. Packet of sazon. Show you what that looks like. Put a packet of sazon on it, give it some color. Flip it over. Get that in there like that. This gets really orange. So, I'll pack it on there like that. Use the plate. See that? I'm just cleaning the plate. Bam. Once I have the sazon on there, I'm gonna put some sofrito. Sofrito, it's super Puerto Rican. It's funny because my dad cooks with this too. My dad taught me how to make this. My grandma normally makes sofrito, like she makes it by hand. But sofrito is basically all the seasoning you need, really. When you're really making pork chops, you want to season it like 2 days in advance. Like you want to let this sit. Get it in there like that. Looks like a kind of relish. But there's all kind of vegetables and seasoning all blended in together, like onions and all kinds of stuff. Sofrito. I'll show you how it's spelled. Boom. Sofrito. Sofrito. Once the sofrito's on there like that, I'll take a little bit of like garlic powder, just a little bit. Just a little bit, man. Flip it over. Just a little bit of garlic powder, just like that. Alright, so now this is ready to go in there. Alright, so now the pork chop is sitting there. See? I'll let it sit on his belly for a little bit. Alright, look. It'll be there for a little bit. I'll keep an eye on it. And you gotta be patient. It's really, really thick and it's worth it. It's not a regular pork chop. Pork chop's really, like a normal pork chop is like half of that, so I'll give it some time. Don't look at the clock, just keep an eye on it. Now we flip it. Now that we flipped it, I keep the heat the same. I keep the heat the same and I just forget about it. I start cleaning up the kitchen because I'm about to start eating in a few seconds. Now, I'm too lazy to make rice right now. So I sell to Uncle Ben's. This is real easy to make. This is like it's a whole grain rice. I really like this rice right here. I cut it here. I cut it here. Right, real simple. This comes out bomb. Put it in the microwave for like a minute and a half. Chuleta. That's how you call it pork chop. Chuleta. It's like a chuleta steak. This ain't even no joke right here. Like a little island. Now I'm gonna show you the rice. The rice is ready. I'm gonna show you how bomb this is right here. You wanna be careful when you open this. The bag is even hot. When you open this, ready? A lot of steam comes out. So I'm gonna take these green beans. I'll throw them in this cup like this. Now I'm not gonna drink it out the cup. I'll throw that in there like that. I'll throw it in the microwave. I'm gonna put that in the microwave for a minute and a half too. I'm gonna let that do its thing. Now I'm gonna double check on the pork chop. So while it's on the frying pan, I wanna cut it open. Alright, it's still kind of pink in the middle. So this one I'll just stab like this. Stab it right here. Put some air in there. And I flip it. I'll do the same thing to this side. Stab it. So now this is mostly cooked. I'm gonna let it sit. Almost ready for dinner. Almost ready to serve it up. Whatever meat I'm using, I make sure that's like the last thing that's steaming hot on my plate. Pork chop. So now the green beans are done. Green beans are done. I'll take these green beans on the plate like this. I'll put them on the plate, not on the counter. D. On the counter, D. There we go. All white in between. Now you see it? Now it's ready. And boom, there you have it. That is how the pork chop should look. Just like that. It's all white. Good luck with your pork chop. Mine been come out bad.
Keep feeding you and feeding you and feeding you and feeding you.